containing universe. I don't have I have some ideas of what today's vlog could be, and some of them you may not like, and some of them you may like. So I'm just going to go off the thing here and say that I started watching Umbrella Academy Season 2. I'm on episode 2 of 10. I'm almost halfway through oh no, I just started it, actually. I take that back. And so far, the first episode was really good. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in episodes 2 through 10. I'm going to binge through them as quickly as I possibly can. And today I'm going to watch at least 3 or 4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes, and see where we go from there. And that's just something that's going to happen, and we'll see what happens. I know I'm saying what happens a lot. I apologize for that. Look, I have been putting off watching that show for a very, very long time. At least season 2. I rewatched season 1 about a month and a half ago now. And I haven't been, fulfilling all of the shows that I would like to watch on Netflix or on HBO Max or Disney Plus or anything like that. And I need to focus on that. And I need to also focus on, finish reading Pride and Prejudice and watching that film on DVD and reading all these other books that I haven't, accomplished reading, that I have sitting here waiting for me to start reading them. And I've just been putting things off and putting things off and putting things off for a very long time. And it's not just TV shows. It's not just movies. It's not just books. It's a lot of things that accumulate over the course of, so many months or so many years that I just don't finish it. I start something and then I just don't finish it. Or I don't start anything and it just gets to be too much for me. And I do want to finish, Umbrella Academy. I want to finish all these TV shows. And I want to be able to, say that I've seen everything. I binge watched a lot of things, whether it's TV shows like Walking Dead. I want to see what happens on the second half of season 8 all the way up until currently. But who knows when I'll get to that. Watching what other shows are out there that I want to watch, like Narcos Mexico, Narcos, Black Lightning, Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, Vampire Diaries, even though that, those types of shows. And there's other shows that are out there that, like Sex Education, when their new season starts, and when, Stranger Things Season 4, and all these other shows that exist in this world, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., even though that show doesn't air anymore, or, Arrow doesn't air anymore. They're done with their series, The Flash is almost done with their series, Supergirl's almost done with her series, All of these shows that exist are, coming to a close this season or next season or whatever. It's just, there's just so many seasons. Even The Walking Dead, their 11th season is going to be their last season that they film. And, there's just I have a bunch of lists that I need to get through, is basically what I'm saying. It's not just my bucket list. It's not just TV shows that I need to watch. It's not just movies that I need to experience. It's not just, books that I need to read. It's so much more than that. And that's what you guys need to realize, is that I'm going to do my best to complete at least 1 show, 2 shows, 3 shows, however many shows I can get through by the end of the year. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be, quick and easy. It's going to take, because I am playing Minecraft. I am watching YouTube videos. I am watching TV shows. I am watching movies. I am, doing all these different other things than just watching TV shows and just reading books and just playing video games and things of that nature. And I've been playing Sims 4 as well. It's eventually, my house will be done in Minecraft. I'll have completed my career in Sims 4, which is, for me, it's tech guru. And having a huge family. I think I said it for 150 individuals in my family, even though I don't know if I'll ever get to that goal in Sims 4. And it's getting through all these YouTube channels, and it's getting through all these TV shows on this list that I have, and it's getting to 250,000 views total on my channel. Because that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. We reached 100,000 total views on my YouTube channel, and it's still growing. It's not going to stop growing in views. It's not going to stop growing in subscribers. These videos are not going to go away anytime soon. Eventually we'll reach 1,800 videos. We'll reach 2,000 videos on this channel. We'll reach 1,500 days of consecutive daily vlogging, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, so forth and so on of consecutive daily vlogging. And eventually we'll all these lists will eventually get done before the end of my life, whenever that may be. It could be 20 years down the road. It could be 30 years. It could be 40 years. I don't know when I'm going to complete all of these lists that I made for myself. Whether it's a bucket list, whether it's watching all these TV shows list, whether it's setting records on YouTube, whether it's records that I think are records. Having, even though this isn't my record, this is watching someone else break this record. But when Steph Curry breaks the record for most threes in his career, getting to 20,000 points, 30,000 points, 40,000 points in his career, eventually he will do that. Watching my favorite teams win World Series, Stanley Cups, the Larry O'Brien Trophy, the all of those things, and winning the national championship in football, and winning the March Madness, trophy, or the national championship trophy, I should say, and all of these other things that that I have lists for that I want to complete. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to do my best to complete every single list that I've ever made. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's a bucket list, whether it's a movie list, whether it's a TV watching show list, whether it's reading books, whether it's watching my favorite teams win the Super Bowl, or any of the 4 major sports or 5 major sports, whatever you want to call it, whether it's making milestone after milestone on my YouTube channel. All of these things play a factor in my life, and that's what's important to me, is that I finish these lists that whether I have it on my phone, whether I have it written down on a sheet of paper, whatever it may be, I want these lists to be complete before I die. And it's not going to be easy to complete these lists. Some things may be easier than others, like watching TV shows, watching movies, watching YouTube videos. All of those things will probably be easier than my bucket list item things I have. Reading all the books that I can read in a year, or in a month, or in 5 years, or 10 years, or whatever it is. I want to complete every single list that I've ever made that I haven't, completed that specific item off that list, or things of that nature. So that's the goal for the rest of my life, is to complete these lists and take my New Year's resolutions, things of that nature, dear future me questions that I have on that list. I have 2 of those. I'm gonna probably have a third one after 2025 is over with, as we get closer to 2025's dear future me. Anyways, that's all I wanted to discuss today. So we got 3 birthdays today I want to wish. I want to make this perfectly clear. Charles Trippy is an amazing YouTuber. He's an amazing vlogger. He's an amazing dad from every single video I've ever seen of him. He's just amazing. I'm not gonna go. I was thinking about doing a praising video of him, but I don't know how that would go. Maybe next year I'll do that. So we'll see. So I want to wish Madeline Bailey a happy birthday. I want to wish Charles Trippi a happy birthday. And I want to wish Jack Vale a happy birthday today. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. And ciao. Bye-bye.